president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction of Alterra? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain. Well, after 1 week of me being able to be home in my AC for a trivia game, I get to get back out and hang out by a pool, this time at Rocky Hill. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody online and here at Alterra Apartments in Rocky Hill. It is the Dine-In Win at 6 p.m. show we do every single Monday with our friends from Dine-In Connecticut. It is Goldberg. And yeah, we are actually having another day out at a luxury apartment complex courtesy of Dine-In Connecticut, where we have some free food that was brought out to the residents here. Actually, we've got a shot of them. We'll show you in a second. But thanks again to Buffalo Wild Wings and Vito's Pizza. And thank you to you for joining our show. Somebody at home today is going to win a $25 gift card for Dine-In CT that you can use at restaurants all over Connecticut. Just go to dineinct.com, 15 for second and 10 for third. But our residents here at Alterra, somebody's winning a $75 gift card for first place, 50 for second, and 25 for third just by playing the game. We'll say hi to everybody here. We got the pool cam set all up as everybody's getting loaded on in. They're going to crowd.live/Dine-In-CT, and you could be playing at home as well. It is Goldberg here on what is today is what, the 16th of August, flying through 2021. But of course, I'm not alone. We've got Mr. Colt here as producing, and yeah, there he is right there. And at home, my PIC with this, my show, my co-host, Mr. Barris. Sounds like you got a fan.
What up?
Sounds like you got a fan going on in there and just drying the whole place off from that flood still.
All the fans are going right now. Yeah, just drying everything up before I start ripping up all the carpet. That's why everything will soon not be here, and I'll be broadcasting from my bedroom, which I really don't want to do. I want people to see where I sleep.
It's that back and forth at the rain and the heat. Well, it's good to have you. You'll be talking about exactly what we're doing here and what Dine-In CT is providing to all the people here at Alterra. But first, let's talk about the rules. Everybody want to hear what the rules are of the game? We'll go through it for everybody. Okay, so here are the rules on how you're playing this game once again for everybody. The main thing you got to do is go to crowd.live/Dine-In-CT. You're all loaded in. Questions are going to be starting soon in 3 categories consisting of 10 questions, 20 seconds to answer each. The 9th question is your annoying 9th write-in. 10th question is your bonus question, double the points half the time. And, of course, at the end, we have a 3-question write-in round for bonus questions worth 300 points each that will represent each of the categories we are doing today, which I'll tell you what those are. Only rules, no cheating, and have fun. And we got great prizes for all of our players that are here live at Alterra or that are from home. Again, if you're here right now, which is we got a closed event, but we're broadcasting live, $75 gift card for first, 50 for second, 25 for third, and for you at home, 25, 15, and 10. But let's talk about your categories because we're going to be getting into our game very soon. And, well, it's kind of like ups and downs for this game. We're going to talk about some legendary musicians for round number 1. All right, name that music legend. Some musicians that aren't with us anymore. Some that are. Natural disasters is round number 2. Let's talk about some awful things that have happened in this world because Mother Nature's scary. And round number 3, we're doing Disney theme park rides. Tell us, by the way, I want to know in the comments, what is your favorite Disney theme park ride? I'd like to see. I haven't been to Disney in so long. I'm waiting until the new Avengers Land is open. I'll get down there and I'll see that in Star Wars. But who knows? Well, maybe have some questions about that. Barris, why don't you tell everybody really quick about what we are doing here at Alterra and what Dine-In CT has to offer for apartment complexes like this?
So Dine-In CT provides a whole bunch of private delivery service for all these high-end luxury apartments. Like Alterra and Rocky Hill, where you guys are at, there's also Farmington Woods, Avon, Glastonbury Place in Glastonbury. But they give you all types of things. You got the local customer service. You got specialists that know your area, know all the restaurants in your area. So they make sure they dedicate the area for the restaurants that will quickly get you your food. Dedicated mobile waiters, people that have been trained to do this, people that are also clean and safe because they do checks on everybody. No service fee for all your luxury apartments like Alterra and all those other places, Aspen Green, Highcroft. But definitely diverse cuisine options. You can get everything that you want. You can get something that's just kind of like a wooden tap, something that you might go to a mom and pop that is closer, or you can get maybe something a little spicier, maybe some Indian cuisine, maybe some Zahora, Buffalo Wild Wings, which is one of my favorites. I would definitely hit them up today.
Oh,
That's
we got
probably what I'm going to
tacos,
do because
tacos and chicken from them right now, man. Oh, everybody's chicken. Loving the. Yeah, they got tacos and quesadillas or something from Buffalo Wild Wings. It looks really good. So yeah, thank you, Mr. Barris, and you'll be helping us run through this game. So, is everybody ready to go here? Come on, be a little louder there.
One person, like, yeah.
Everybody's on the other side of the pool. We got the pool cam coming. You can see where everybody is as we are here in the sun. So if you're ready to go at home, how many people do we have signed in, Barris?
Right now, it looks like we have 62 people signed in.
62 total people signed up. So good luck to go. Yeah. But again, you only have to be the top person here, not online. So it doesn't matter where your scores are. We'll check it and we'll ask everybody where you are at. But before we do anything, before we start the game, we have our phrase of the week because we do live shows all over the place. We've got 50 live games. And so we give a phrase away here. And when we go to a live game, you can give us that phrase. And you get 50 points out of your score. So we spread it out throughout the game. I've already told the people here what it is. I'll remind you again afterwards, but we give it away in sections on the show. So let's put up on the screen the first part of the phrase of the week. And I'll say it too. And you can all remember this. There's 4 parts to it. So O-H is the first word of the phrase of the week. All right. O. Oh. All right. So now that we have that out of the way, we will get into round number 1, which again is name that music legend for round number 1. So if everybody here is set to go, we will get right into the game. You'll see a 10-second countdown timer. There will be no 9. Why? I don't know. It just doesn't happen. But,
still, no 9.
Yeah, it goes 10-8. We've been doing this for a year and a half. No 9. But here we go. Let's start off. You're going to get to read the question first before the timer starts. All right? So here we go. Question number 1 is this. Which of the following music legends is not one that died as part of the 27 Club, a trend of young musicians dying at the age of 27? All right, here's your multiple choice for this one. Is it Chris Cornell, Kurt Cobain, Amy Winehouse, or Janis Joplin? Or are they soft J's? Is it Janis Joplin?
Janis Joplin.
Janis Joplin is how she would.
I thought it was Spanish. Janis Joplin.
Janis Joplin. Okay. All right, let's see who guesses that. The 27 Club. Time is up. So everybody here, you see the time is up on this. We're going to show you what everybody voted. 79% guessing Chris Cornell, and that would be the correct answer. Such a sad story with that. And man, what an amazing musician. Amazing. Yeah, sad. That's the only thing I can say about Chris Cornell and all those people right there. Rooney Dudes is in first. Zalman is in second, and NC is in third. We'll check it to see where our top person here at Alterra is. But let's get into question number 2 for famous musicians. The 6 p.m. Dine-In Win, sponsored by Dine-In Connecticut. Question 2, which of the following is not a member of the Jackson 5? All right. Tito, Joe, Jermaine, or Randy? The specific Jackson 5. Look at that. Look at that little Michael Jackson in that picture right there.
Little tee.
Yeah. Little tee. Imagine what happened. They never knew at that point. All right, time is up on that one. Let's see what we had for the answers. Oh, man, come on. There's definitely a Tito Jackson. The only other one that I can name. But no, 60% saying Joe Jackson. Joe was not part of the Jackson 5. He was the father. The father is Joe.
Joe was a dad.
Yes.
Very abusive dad.
Oh, he was awful. Awful person, Joe Jackson. Yes. I mean, look what happened to his kids. Matt Turner is in the lead. Rudy Dudes and NC first, second, and third. Here we go. Next question. What was the name of the music legend David Bowie's alter ego from 1972 to 1973? He had an alter ego when toured as this. Was it the Spider from Mars, the Starman, Ziggy Stardust, or Aladdin Sane? All right. So, let's see what we got here. As time,
I think of one song when I hear the name. I always think of one specific song. They actually played on the Moonlander.
Well, 93% saying Ziggy Stardust, and yeah, I thought Starman was going to get more votes than that, but yeah, that is a social. Oh, it's a social. I don't have my bell out. Usually have a cowbell.
I got some flaming
over
Elmo for
90%.
you.
We got the flaming Elmo on the broadcast. Yeah, so 93% gather right. Good job, everybody. Matt Turner, Rooney Dunes, and what is that? Michael in third place at the moment with a shout out to 13th place, Tracy. All right, your next question. We're still doing music legends, everybody. What music legend scored a smash hit with a cover of Dolly Parton's I Will Always Love You? Would it be Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Karen Carpenter, or Selena? We are, again, live on location. Another great apartment complex that Dine-In Connecticut does free delivery for. You just order. If you're here, you go to a special website. If you're at one of those other places, Aspen Green, Highcroft, Ridge of Talcott Mountain, on Simsbury, Farmington Woods, in Avon, and more. Definitely take advantage of that. And Barris will even tell you later, if you're not getting it, if you're not on the list, tell your place. What do we got? 800% Whitney Houston. I'm just wasting time here. Yes, everybody getting that one. It was super.
A fun thing about Dolly Parton, she always wears long sleeves because her arms are covered in tattoos.
Get out of here. I did not know. I did not know that Dolly Parton's arms are covered in tattoos. Why would she?
Well, not like sleeves, but she likes to keep a certain image. And she got like a lot of the tattoos when she was younger, but she never wanted to disrupt that image.
No way. I did not know that. Thank you, Bears, for that little tidbit. You'd think you've had him. You'd like to show him off. All right, Matt Turner's in the lead. Let's move on to our next question. Question number 5.
Yes.
Which of these music legends did not appear in the 1980 film The Blues Brothers?
Oh, man. Cameos. There's a lot of cameos.
Yeah, but who of these people is not in the Blues Brothers movie? Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, Aretha Franklin, or James Brown, or Mr. James Brown? I remember listening to Howard Stern, and he would always like to be called Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown. The late, great Mr. Brown. All right, so with that, 57% saying is Stevie Wonder not in that movie. The correct answer would exactly be Stevie Wonder. Yeah, Ray Charles worked in the music store. And Aretha Franklin was in the deli. Mm-hmm. And then who was the other person I had on there? Yeah, or Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown shows up as well.
Mr.
Too.
Brown.
All right, so with that, NC takes the lead. Rudy Dudes and what is that? Debo in third place.
Smart
All right. Where's our next question? Anybody here in the top 20? At least ask that. There's a lot of shaking heads. No. Oh, all right. Well, hey, don't worry. Somebody here gets $75. Which left-handed guitar legend played right-handed guitars upside down rather than playing a left-handed guitar? All right, just restrung it. Stevie Ray Vaughan, Kurt Cobain, Eddie Van Halen, or Jimi Hendrix? Everything's a soft J.
Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix. Jaime
Hendrix. Good old Jaime Hendrix.
What was it? This is sort of the same situation with Paul McCartney, was a left-handed bassist, so he would take a right-handed bass and turn it upside down and restring it. 75%. There you go. We're trading information, Barris. 75% saying Jimi Hendrix, and that is the absolute correct answer. It's amazing. He just liked that feel. Didn't want to go and get a straight-up left-handed guitar. Rudy Dunes, Del Griffith, and Debo first, second, third, with stand-up jet ski now in fourth.
Stand-up jet ski in fourth place. Look at Chris.
In 13th. All right, next question. Now read this carefully. I like this question when I was writing it. Lead singer and lead guitarist must have a certain dynamic. Which of the following frontman and lead guitarist pairs listed next are not from the same band? Okay? So they're not from it. Okay. All right, so one of these is not going to be the right thing. Freddie Mercury and Brian May, Bono and the Edge, Mick Jagger and Yo Perry, or Axl Rose and Slash. I'm going to do it this whole broadcast. I'm going to see if I can. So which of those are mixed up? And actually, I've got another tidbit. I just read an article about one of the people in the answer that I'll share with you too. So let's see. 78% are saying Mick Jagger and Joe Perry. Of course, yes, Mick Jagger is from the Rolling Stones. Joe Perry from Aerosmith. And I was reading an article. Joe Perry just said that they almost fired Steven Tyler from Aerosmith. They were going to bring Sammy Hagar in after he was done with Van Halen. Wow. I would have loved to heard an album of that. That would have been great. But Aerosmith all still around at this point. Although Tyler's been called a poor man's Mick Jagger. Yeah, well, go Boston. All right. So with that, Rudy Dudes, Del Griffith, and Debo still first, second, and third. All right, what's our next question? This is our last
8.
multiple choice. We got to write in after this, everybody. All right, which of these music legends was not a member of the Rat Pack? Not a member of the Rat Pack. All right, Bing Crosby, Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis, or Dean Martin? Which one of those not a member? You know, all crooners,
Sammy
of course.
Davis Jr.
Jr., yes. Sammy Davis Jr. would be that multiple choice. Beautiful day out here, too. It's pool. I forgot my towel. Both Colt and I, no towels. No. I got my flippy floppies, though. What do we got? 85% saying Bing Crosby. I'm sure he met the guys, but yeah, it was not part of the Rat Pack, the Oceans crew, if you will. So good job to everybody getting that. Another social over 80%. And with that, Del Griffith, Rooney Dunes, and Debo first, second, third. All right. So for everybody here, now is the time. It's a text-in answer. It's not multiple choice. It'll be easy. You got 30 seconds to answer, and it's worth 150 points. Okay. And if you're a little bit off, don't worry. We will, the spelling doesn't really count. So here you go. Here is your write-in question for question number 9. And the question is this. What musical instrument is music legend Louis Armstrong most identified with? All right. So this is a write-in answer. You have a total of 30 seconds to answer. So good luck on this one. Colt, throw that whole screen up. Let's show everybody that. Let's see what we got here.
Getting my social trigger ready.
Yeah, definitely go in there. People are definitely not the best spellers. It's okay. Don't worry about it. How are they doing with it?
I thought we'd have a social just below a social.
Oh, really? Okay. So let's see what we got. So trumpet getting 88%, saxophone, piano, guitar, and somebody just putting Wizard of Oz. The correct answer, of course, is the trumpet. Trumpet would be for Louis Armstrong. And as 9 questions in, Rooney Dunes looks like 9 out of 9. Also, Del Griffith and Debo, a very close game. Only 5 points separating first and second. We're going to see.
It looks like the top 10 people all have 9 correct. So
oh,
it's
wow.
all about speed at this point, guys.
Well, wait. We got natural disasters coming up, so it's probably going to be more of a reality for some people. When we get to that one. All right, so here's your bonus question, everybody. It's double the points at half the time. 10 seconds to answer. It's worth 200 points. We'll let you read it. Which of the following is not one of the music legends killed in the event known as The Day the Music Died, which would be from that song, the American Pie song. You know, American Pie, the song is about this. Buddy Holly, Frankie Valli, Richie Valens, or the Big Bopper. Which one of those? Because, musicians were all in a plane called the American Pie and crash landed. You can see it in that movie La Bamba. It kind of gives it away because Richie Valens is about that. Frankie Valli getting 76%. And, yeah, that would be the correct answer. Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the Big Bopper all passing away in a plane crash. And that's what the song American Pie is about. You know, bye-bye, Miss American Pie, the day the music died. So with that, and that's why that GIF was in there. I put in American Pie trying to find a song video. All right, Del Griffin, Mr. Ed, and Debo are first, second, and third as we are 1/3 through the game. How are you guys doing here? Anybody top 20 here? You can see nobody. Top 25, top 30. All right, well, we'll figure it out. Somebody here is getting some prizes. You're playing against some steep competition from all across the country right now. But it doesn't matter. You're playing. Your scores here matter. And we'll check in with that for a second. Barris, why don't you tell everybody again about what we're doing here when it comes to Dine-In Connecticut and why we're at Alterra and Rocky Hill. So I go.
Yeah, so luxury apartments like Alterra, Rocky Hill. You can get so many services, like I was telling you guys before. They offer free delivery for all of these places. You want to make sure you get something local, something fresh. You got Ustav down the street from there. Rocky Hill has so many different restaurants that you can order from too. No service fees again. It's pretty much a virtual food court when you go online. You can pick from different restaurants. You can order from different restaurants if somebody else, like say I want Indian food, which I probably don't. Say my kid wants wooden taps, and my other kid full of wild wings. You can order all 3 of them and they'll still come delivered, all on the same cart. So definitely, and if you need maybe you're sitting out by the pool with all your friends out there, you can get get some plates, get some silverware, get all that delivered. Grab some brews from your own fridge, and then sit down. You got the Borden in Wethersfield. You got Alterra there in Rocky Hill, where they're at, Farmington Woods and Avon. One Glastonbury place in Glastonbury, Aspen Green, Highcroft, High Ridge, and Talcott Mountain, and Simsbury. I don't understand why people just don't order this stuff every single day. I mean, I kind of wish I could, but I have to go to work, and I can't order food to work. But definitely, guys, take advantage of it while you can, especially on these nice days you want to sit out by the sun. You ain't got to worry about cleaning up. You don't have to worry about cooking. All you have to do is worry about getting your food, throwing it away.
Cool. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much, Barris. All right, so we're going to get back into the game again. We are live here, as Barris was just saying, at Alterra. We got a nice big crowd out here. Kids are in the pool, and I'm getting jealous. I'm definitely sticking my toes in after we're done with this. But we're going to get into our next round, which is natural disasters, a little bit of history around stuff like that. But of course, before that, we have to do our next part of the phrase of the week. And so everybody, you wrote down the first part of the phrase of the week. Here is your second part of the phrase of the week. And the second word is no. So you already know what the first part was. The second part is no. I can't repeat the first part. I will for everybody here at the end. You know, you get your stuff, but not the people at home. No unfair advantage. Yeah, no. So no is the next part. So here we go. Natural disasters. And we'll get right into it with question number 1 for this round, but it is question number 11 in the game. And here you go. Question number 1 is this. Yeah. Since 1900, what continental state has been the home to more powerful earthquakes, 7.0 or greater, than any other U.S. state? All right. Let's see how we do on this one. Alaska, California, New Mexico, or Washington? Or actually, should we go backwards? So should it be Joshington? So should we replace the J's with soft J's, so they're like W's, and take all the W's and replace them with J's?
You'll drive yourself absolutely batty.
Sometimes we make our own fun. All right, so time is up on this. 79% going with California. I would think that too. Your correct answer, though, would be the great state of Alaska.
Oh, look at that.
Right up there on the fault lines, and 100% definitely shaking all the time. Not many people up there feeling it, mostly the Moose. Rudy Dewsdale, Griffith, and NC first, second, and third. Zalman now up in fourth with Shark Rooster in fifth. Here is your next question. This is a tough one, but whatever. What volcano's huge eruption in 1883 turned the sky over Norway red, as depicted in the Edward Munch The Scream? See, that's what I learned about this. That painting in the red sky is because of a volcano. So I figured, do you know the name of the volcano? Tough question.
I thought it was from Home Alone.
Yeah, well, yeah, he went forward in time and back, and then kind of did it all around. It's how it all worked out. Is that Mount Pele? What is that? Karakota, Mount Uzin,
Krakatoa,
or Unzin, or El Chichon?
El Chichon.
So let's see if anybody gets this one right. Tougher round. We sandwiched the hard questions in between Disney and musicians. All right, so B getting 61% of the votes. And that is absolutely correct. So if anybody got B here, you're getting some points added on. Yeah, look at that. That's why multiple choice is fun. 1 out of 4 ain't bad. All right, Rudy Dude still in the lead. Shark Rooster jumps up into third as we're changing things up here on the Dine-In Win show at Dine-In Connecticut. Here's your next question. Natural disasters. Okay, according to the National Weather Service, in order to be considered a blizzard, which we know all too well here in Connecticut, all right, a snowstorm must last for at least how long? All right, for it to be considered a blizzard. 30 minutes, 1 hour, 3 hours, or 12 hours?
I have a problem with this.
What's the problem?
I thought in order for it to be a blizzard, the spoon had to stand up straight up when you turn it over.
Oh, look at you with the jokes.
That's a different blizzard.
Look at you with the jokes there.
I'm glad I can't hear groans from people.
They can't hear you, so that's fine. 30 minutes, 1 hour, 3 hours, 12 hours. So we're split between 12 hours and 53 hours. Listen, we got a lot of stuff that they call blizzards. I don't need that thing sitting around for 12 hours. No, the correct answer is enough making me go out snowblowing at least 3 times. Yes, 3 hour snowstorm would be a blizzard. which I can't wait to use my new snow blower. I just got a new house. We bought a new house, and I got this 48-inch wide snow blower on a tractor now.
Oh,
that I can
nice.
drive around. Yeah, I can't wait for that. Like, bring on the winter. Shark Rooster, Zalman, and Vaughn, first, second, third. Well, not really bring on the winter.
Close scores.
186, 178, 173. Yeah. All right. Next question. Which of these natural disasters, everybody, songs reached the highest position on the Billboard Hot 100? So I'm going to give you a song that's titled like a natural disaster. Heat Wave by Martha and the Vandells, Hurricane by Bob Dylan, Wildfire by Michael Murphy, or Sandstorm by Druid. Is that the one that goes? Just like that. Just like that.
I read the question. I'm like, oh, I remember that song. Back in the
24% of the people guessing that one. Let's see how this natural disaster. 45% are going with A, Heat Wave, and the correct answer. And we got the notes in there. Ooh, Wildfire by Michael Murphy. Only 5 getting that right. And Wildfire, number 3 on the charts. Heat Wave at 4. I'm surprised, when I put that in Sandstorm, I thought that would have been a more top one because it was just so much.
I thought it would have been too. It was so busy.
Yeah,
I mean, it was so big during the early 2000s.
Only 9% getting that right. Shark Rooster, Zalman, and Vaughn, first, second, third. I'm sure that we got some happy people here. I'm sure that we got some players at Alterra jumping up the rankings. We'll check in with that halfway through or after this round. But here's your next question, 15. As we're doing live trivia on a Monday. What percentage of the world's tornadoes occur in the United States? Okay.
Oh, that's a good question.
Thank you. 75, 25, 50, or 99.99%.
Wow.
What percentage of the world's tornadoes occur in the United States? 75, 25, 50, or 99.99%? So now I just got that Sandstorm song in my head. 55% are saying 75% of the tornadoes. The correct answer would be 75%. Yeah, for some reason, right here in Middle America, that's where all the tornadoes happen. And all you go through the list of the 7.0s or whatever, how that they are. They're all here in America. No, that's 7 is hurricanes. Yeah. So 75% getting that right. Shark Rooster, what is that? JLDK, Mom in second, and Vaughn tied for second, third. Oh no, tornadoes on a scale of, you know what this tornado scale is. It's a Cat 5.
Fujita.
All right, so with that, in what year did the storm of the century, a blizzard stretching from Canada to Central America, hit the U.S.? Right, the storm of the century, a huge blizzard. It went the entire East Coast. What is it? 89, 91, 93, or 95? We didn't want to spread it out that much. We wanted you to earn your points. I remember this. I was just a lad.
I remember this, but I didn't realize it was that big.
Oh yeah. Oh no. It's we've had some bad storms recently, but nothing like this one here. What do we got for the answers? 1993, 51%. That storm of the century. Did that what we put here? What did we put? Did 93? All right, correct is 93. 1993 was that storm of the century. I don't want to date myself. I'm not going to tell you how old I was in 1993, but
you don't know how old I was.
Yeah, I know. Shark Rooster, Vaughn, JLDK, Mom. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you're older than me. All right, so. With that, we'll move on to our next question as we're in round number 2 here live, Dine-In and Win with Dine in Connecticut. Which planet has a hurricane that has been spinning for more than 400 years and is so large that 3 Earths could fit inside of said hurricane? Okay,
that is mind-blowing.
Is it Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto, or Neptune? How did Uranus not get added in?
I think we missed a perfectly opportunity.
Yep. I forgot to add that in there. I could make so many jokes right now, but it's not the place. How many Earths can you fit in the hole in Uranus? I had to say it. Sorry. All right, 79% are saying Jupiter. And Jupiter, yeah, Saturn's got that big red spot, but it's Jupiter with that hurricane on there. So congratulations if you got that right with the 79%. Shark Rooster takes the lead. Vaughn, JLK, Mom, first, second, third. Anybody top 20 here yet? I'm rooting for you guys. Somebody here is getting a $75 gift card. $25 gift card for home for first place. Thank you for that, Zalman, too. All right. That was a great joke. And we will be adding it in as we edit this game afterwards. What type of cloud, also known as a thunderhead, is responsible for producing hailstones? All right. So your multiple. Yeah, thank you. I like cloud questions. Cirrostratus, stratocumulus, altostratus, or cumulonimbus. And I would like to point out I just rocked that pronunciation for those clouds right
Hey, Dad.
Thank you. I'm a cloud guy. Although I don't know how to use the cloud online or anything like that. 62% are going cumulonimbus as those clouds. Yes, those are your storm clouds. So 62% getting that one correct. It is all with the type of pressure and just basically just knocking these ice cubes back up. It's so much wind up there that they'll finally fall down and ruin your day. Shark Rooster, Vaughn, and JLDK Mom, first, second, and a third with, what is that? Zalman in 13th place right now. All right, next question. What is the common term for the discontinuity in a volume of rock, which, when it ruptures, can cause an earthquake? What is the common term for the discontinuity in a volume of rock, which, when ruptures, causes an earthquake? This is your writing question, everybody. All right, so tough question, but let's see how you answer. You have 30 seconds to answer. Oh, I didn't put a GIF in for this one, huh? I must have missed it.
I got it.
Oh, Barris is on. I'm sure he'll have a good one to add in.
It won't be. Yeah, put a little Homer in there.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Simpsons GIF is always good. On the fly. So we got you back in the studio. All right, so his time is running up.
You're spelling.
Oh, for the people here, you can't hear Barris on the other side. He says, your spelling is awful, everybody. What's that? The autocorrect, yeah. That's why we corrected on the back end for everybody here and at home.
I want to know what that was supposed to autocorrect into.
All right, so fault, fracture, plate shift, lava, fissure, tectonic plate crack, yada, yada, blah, blah, blah. Uranus
Shout
hurricane.
out to Uranus hurricane.
Hashtag Uranus hurricane. The correct answer would be fault. A fault is the correct answer. It's where the faults are happening, is where the earthquakes are happening. Faults rupture against each other, and then you have a bad day. Shark Rooster, Vaughn, and JLA came on first, second, and third. All right, here is your bonus question for this round, your final one, and then we get into Disney, everybody. Here we go. In what year, bonus question, did the National Hurricane Center first use male names, starting with Bob and David, for Atlantic storms? And we spread this out. I'm more looking for what decade. So you have 10 seconds to answer. And here are your multiple choices: 62, 79, 87, or 53. Colt, no Hurricane Colt ever, we said. No, there's been Hurricane Rob.
I don't think
it's okay, Colt. You still rock us like a hurricane all the time.
Here I am.
51 are going the 70s, and that is the bonus question. If you got that answer quick, you got those points. So B is the correct answer. Good job to everybody. And with that, Shark Rooster, Vaughn, JLAK Mom are first, second, and third with one round left. We are live. It's at Dine-In Connecticut, 6 p.m. Dine-In Win every single Monday. Goldberg here with Barris and Colt, and we're live at Alterra in Rocky Hill. People that are here are going to win some great gift cards. Thanks again to, what do we got? Buffalo Wild Wings. We got food from them, also from Vito's Pizza, and to Dine-In Connecticut. Jeff bringing down all this great food, and to everybody here as well. If you want more information, search up Alterra Apartments in Rocky Hill. I give this place seal of approval. There's dogs going around, people hanging out here in the pool. It's a lot of fun. We will give you the third part of our phrase of the week in just a second, but first, Barris, can you just tell everybody, like, what the website info for Dine-In Connecticut? Like, go there and their phone number and everything like that real quick.
Absolutely. If you guys are looking for more information on how to contact them, I can give you a phone number. We'll put it in the chat. I'm going to put it in the chat just so to help you out. Contact Dine-In CT, Dine-In CT at 860. Just give me some misspelling. 860-673-3463. That number is in the chat with some misspells in there. So you want to contact them, or you can just go to dineinct.com. Easier to do that, but calling is always a good option to do. And Highcroft, you can also visit them for Highcroft delivery. But again, definitely try out the food. There's so many different options. I'm ordering something tonight. I'm not really sure from where, but probably from Wooden Tap, because I was talking about it earlier. Now I'm craving to get some spinach and artichoke dip. But definitely you can get free delivery at these luxury apartments. Also, you can do fun on-site events. You know, host trivia and have me come down or have Robbie come down. But definitely contact Dine-In CT today. Even if you don't want something right now and you want something tomorrow, you can schedule the delivery for a different time. If you know you're going to get home late from work, you can schedule delivery at a certain time. So, you know, you're pulling up in the driveway at the same time as the delivery guy pulls up. You also have catering available. Different places that cater and give you, like, you know, maybe you were having a bunch of people over, maybe you're watching a game, and football season's right around the corner. What better way just to get something delivered right to your house? Get a couple big sandwiches and a whole bunch of wings, and go to town. Dine-In CT, so definitely contact them today.
Thank you, Mr. Barris. And Dine-In CT is always hiring drivers too, if you're ever looking for a side job. And so are we. We have bars that are looking to have games get started, but we are so understaffed right now, just like the bars are. So if you want to go have some fun, it's great pay, 2 hours of work, go out and host. You don't even need your own equipment. Go to barratedent.com, put in your information, fill out our online app, and we will contact you and get out there training brains and having some fun with us. The location is close by to your house too. We only make Colt drive all over the country to go in those games. All right, what's that last part of the phrase of the week? Phrase of the week, the last one. All right, here's your the third part. The third part of the phrase of the week is you.
You.
Okay? Y-O-U. You is the third part of the phrase of the week. I can't repeat what the first two parts are.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. But it's not our job to remember. We have it written down someplace. All right. So our last one around, and we asked people to put in the comments if you're watching us live, is what is your favorite Disney park ride? It's been so long since I was at Disney. I think what was the Michael Jackson thing? It was like Captain Nemo. That was
it's Captain Nemo. It was Captain something. I remember that. I remember Bubbles coming out.
Or Zemo or something. Yeah, he had some like musical dance experience thing going on. That's how long it's been since I've been to Disney. But Rock and Roller Coaster, oh yeah, that's fun with Aerosmith. Expedition Everest. Yeah, put it in the comments what your favorite Disney park ride was.
Captain EO.
Captain EO, that's what it was.
Yeah, Zalman has always got a little tidbit. I will tell you my least favorite ride at Disney.
Which one?
It was Thunder Mountain in Disneyland in California. I've only been to Disney twice. I've been to Disneyland once, to Disney World once. The last time I went to Disney World, they were building Universal Studios. That's how long ago it was. So when I was 8 years old, I went to Disneyland. That train in Thunder Mountain, couldn't deal with it. Got off, I'm puking up everything that I ate that day. Cotton candy, pretzels, everything's coming out. And to top it off, that night, my only time in California, by the way, there was an earthquake. So I had natural disasters and Disney parks covered. And I have not been back to California since.
Well, that's 2/3 of this game we're covering right now. So it seems like you've already experienced it. All right, well, let's get into the round. If everybody's good to go here, we're going to get into our next question for our third round, which is, again, Disney theme parks. And right after this, we're going to give you the next part of the phrase and get right into the bonus round, which it will be 3 questions having to do with the rounds we just did. Name that music, natural disasters, and Disney questions. So here we go. Here is question number 21, but it's question number 1 for round number 3, Disney park theme rides. And we'll start with the people that put them together. What title does Disney give their employees who create and design their rides and attractions? Okay. Animakers, the Dreamers, the Make-Believers, or the Imagineers? Colt's cracking up over here. What's that? Dreamers, yeah.
Dreamers.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, you like what I did? Yeah. All right, what do we got? 95% are saying, what is that, Imagineers, and that is absolutely correct, the Imagineers. And actually, the people that work there are known as cast members. You know,
Cast members,
if you're working there, yeah, you have to be in character the entire time if you're not like, and you can't break the magic, of course. Shark Rooster Vaughn and JL Kimam first, second, third, Lil Zill in fourth in a very close game right now. All right, question number 22, or question 2 for this. Which of the 4 Orlando, Florida Disney parks did the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge themed area open in 2019? All right. Epcot, Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, or Hollywood Studios? See, this is what I got to get down there and see that. But I'm going to wait till the whole Marvel experience is there, which I think is a couple of years. You know,
that sounds fun.
Yeah.
They put a lot of work in those places, though, man, and a lot of money, I'm sure.
Well, it's a lot of money. It ain't cheap to go into one of these parks either. I mean, I don't understand how, like, a family of 5 could go to Disney. It's just I don't. You're saving up for like years. 75% are saying Hollywood Studios. Definitely not Animal Kingdom. Somebody guessing that though. But yes, Hollywood Studios would be the answer. So we're dishing out a lot of points right there. Good job. Vaughn, Shark Rooster, JLDK Mom, first, second, and third still. Lil Zill in there as well. And then, of course, what do we got in 13th? I was like showing off. It doesn't want to change, of course. There you go. Snappy Dave. All right. Yes. Colt, the snaps. All right. So, okay. I had to read this a couple times to make sure it went well and we understand it. Which of the following is not a change that Disney has made to its popular Jungle Cruise ride since it opened in 1955? They had to update it and make some adjustments because, you know, it's a little outdated, if you will. So which one of these was not canceled? Colt is not something that they changed. Removing the skipper's pistol from the ride, moving negatively depicted natives attacking your boat, updating the name from Jungle Cruise to the Jungle River Cruise, or now no longer allowing skippers to narrate the ride. Because that's what it is. You would have a boat driver. So which one of those did they not change? 3 of these are true, yes. So we're kind of, 3 of those were true that they did. One of them is not true that they did. So actually in this, I guess people's not saying, you read it first. The correct answer is no, the skippers do still narrate the ride. It's a little confusing how it's wording, I understand. But yes, skippers do, but they took their gun away that they would be holding on to. There's no more natives that are coming and attacking your boat. It's called the Jungle River Cruise. But of course, that movie with The Rock and Emily Blunt, that's out now, I think. So, all right.
I ain't paying $40 to watch it, though.
No, screw that. All right. So 11% of you got that right. It was a tough question. But with that, Vaughn takes over the lead. Shark Rooster in second now by 2 points at JLD came up. Yep. So they changed things up a bit. Again, at home, we're playing for a $25 gift card. The first roller coaster, question 4, in history controlled entirely by a computer, is which of these Disney rides? Okay. So Tower of Terror, the Matterhorn, Tron Light Cycle Power Run, or the Space Mountain ride. All right. And I think I have notes in there too, Bears, to explain this. First roller coaster in history controlled entirely by a computer. All right. Which is kind of cool and kind of scary at the same time.
Really scary. I mean, now.
At that time, yeah. Well,
the first is always the scariest, man.
Yeah, well, 73% guessing Space Mountain and Epcot Center, and that would be the correct answer. Yes, that's it's crazy to see pictures of Space Mountain lit up, you know, because it's like in that big ball. It's just all big and open. But it's been so long since I've been there, but I remember it being a lot of fun for what it was, and the fact that it was built in 1955. What do you got for your scores now as we're finishing up this game? Vaughn, JLK, Mom, Shark Rooster now in third, and we are still very close. Next question for our Dine-In and Win, everybody. All right, get this. I love this when I found this. When it actually opened in 1967, which of these Disney rides used actual human skeletons as set decorations? Yeah. All right.
Disney does the most, man.
Disney's got a lot of skeletons in the closet, and they took some of them out and put them on display on a ride. Haunted Mansion, Tower of Terror, It's a Small World, or Pirates of the Caribbean?
Oh, my God.
I hope the answer is C.
I was just thinking the same. I was like, I wanted to be. So what if they're children's skeletons? Oh my God, Disney!
That's what there are, actual children's skeletons with the puppet animatronics around them. No, 61% are saying Pirates of the Caribbean. And yes, it was the Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, I don't know whose decision that was.
Haunted Mansion's a good guess, though.
It would be, yeah, but look that up if you want to Google that and find out more information on that. Vaughn, JLD, Kimon, Shark Rooster, first, second, third. That's really what this game's about, is telling you facts that you could go research later and figure it all out. Here's your next question. All right, which song from a Disney ride has been called the most played song of all time by Time Magazine? All right. Yo-Ho, A Pirate's Life for Me. It's a Small World. Zippity Doo-Dah. I don't think that's played during that ride anymore. Or Grim Grinning Ghosts. Grim Grinning Ghosts, that would be the Haunted. That's from Haunted Mansion, Grim Grinning Ghosts. Zippity Doo-Dah is from what was Splash Mountain before that was changed up. It's a Small World. From the aptly named, or Yo-Ho Pilot for me for Pirates of the Caribbean. Let's see. 87% of you did get it right. It is a Small World, and about 100% of you now have that song stuck in your head. You're very welcome. I've been trying to avoid it all day.
Times?
It just repeats and repeats and repeats and repeats. What do we got for your answer? Vaughn, Jedi, Kimam, and Shark Rooster, first, second, and third. As our Alterra residents here that are hanging out by the pool. We'll get that pool shot up again. We're going to see where they're at. But here we go. Here is your next question. Leave that pool shot up. That's fine. The Mad Tea Party ride is always located in what land of every Disney park? All right. It's a Disney park. There's a different land. So Fantasyland, Adventureland, Tomorrowland, Frontierland. I'm just getting dizzy looking at those cups. I'm going to be like Barris after getting off of Splash Mountain.
I've never understood the want to do this.
I don't either.
I don't know.
It should. I mean, you're a kid, you want to do that, but as an adult, you're going around having a couple cocktails when you're walking around the park, right? You can do that at Disney, huh? 80% Fantasyland. Mad Tea Party. There's got to be a bar at Disneyland. 80%.
No, I think it's like a certain point. I don't know.
Yeah, you got a spike slushy or something? I don't know. 80% saying Fantasyland, and that is absolutely correct. It is Fantasyland, of course. Alice in Wonderland is what that Mad Tea Party spinning cups is from. Right. So, we're almost done. Vaughn in the lead. Jedi, come on, Shirk Rooster. First, second, and third, my friends, as we get to question 28, your last multiple choice in regulation for the 6 p.m. Dine-In Win. So here we go. Hall of Presidents. All right. Attraction contains one of 3 official U.S. presidential seals in existence. The actual, the big official seal. You can print one out if you want. One of them is in the Oval Office. Where's the third one located? Okay. Is it at Mount Rushmore, Lincoln Memorial, the Washington Monument, or the Liberty Bell? Kind of a random question to throw everybody off a little bit. Not really about the parks, but a fun fact nonetheless. So with that, thank you.
I would guess this.
Yeah, what's an interesting thing about the Hall of Presidents? Because I was going to be like, how many presidents are in the hall? But who knows that? This is kind of tougher. And it's all across the board. But again, majority will not rule in this one, even though we were split for B and C. The correct answer is at the Liberty Bell. Oh, we had some people get that right here out of the 16%. So good job. And with that, Vaughn, Andrew, JLD, AK Mom, first, second, and third. Shark Rooster in fourth. All right, so our friends here, this is your next write-in question. There's actually 4 write-ins left. This one is still 30 seconds. Your other 2 are going to be 20 or 15 seconds to actually answer for our bonus. But here you go. Here's your write-in about Disney, and it's actually a numerical one. Famously, how many ghosts live in the Haunted Mansion? They mentioned on the ride, even in that Eddie Murphy movie. All right, how many ghosts live in the Haunted Mansion? Allegedly. But famously, who knows? There's probably no ghosts. But let's see how. It's actually funny. What is it? There's the Haunted Mansion. But did you hear about Barris, the Tower of Terror? They were supposed to make a Tower of Terror movie, and Scarlett Johansson was supposed to star in it and produce it.
Oh, well, that's not happening now.
No, she sued Disney because they released Black Widow also out on the Premier Access. And that was against their contract, so they cut all ties with Scarlett Johansson at this point.
Yeah, she was like, they're like, just no more.
Listen,
which sucks. Hey.
Listen, she wanted to make her money, but that movie is awful. So, I mean, it's nothing against her. Whatever. It wasn't her. bad writing and bad direction. All right, so we're all over the place, but 13 ghosts, 29%, 27% guessing noin, and 99 getting 7%. 666, that's a good guess too. The correct answer, and I remember this from the ride, yes, 999 ghosts would be found in the Haunted Mansion. I think you could actually see as you go through the ride, if you counted them out. You would see all said ghosts. So only 27.
Somebody has done it too.
I'm sure.
Somebody's definitely done that.
Yeah, somebody rides that every week. Like, I know I'm going to find him out. And then they got it. Vaughn, Andrew, Jada came on first, second, and third. All right, one more question for this bonus question. And then we get to the bonus round after giving you that phrase of the week, which, again, you need at our locations. We're going to talk to you about all our locations we're at right after this game. We've got almost 50 places happening. You can also go to barratedent.com. Here we go. Here's your bonus question. Double the points half the time, my friends. And it is this. Which of these attractions was the only one Walt Disney personally designed for Disneyland? Okay, so old school. You got to go back. Sailing ship Columbia. Was it Alice in Wonderland, a Tom Sawyer's Island, or the Enchanted Tiki Room? Yeah, because he kind of passed away right after all this was started. You got it all going and never really got to experience the Disney parks. So we're just across the board. Everybody was just slapping buttons. All right. But 37% going with Tom Sawyer's Island. And that is the correct answer. The Tom Sawyer ride was the only one put together by Mr. Disney himself. So with 4 questions left, because we got your phrase of the week. Vaughn, JL, DK Mom, and a Shark Rooster first, second, and third. Who was my person in 59th place here? Where are you at now? 57th place. All right, so we got 2 up from 57, right? 54.
So there is a chance.
Who beats 54 here? 41. Okay. 40. Remember, 75%, $75 gift card first, second, and third. All right, but good job to our players at home. But here we go. This is going to be your bonus round. All right, so how the bonus round works is that we have 3 more questions for you. Each question is 15 seconds to answer. They're write-ins, but they're worth 300 points. Okay? We'll let you read them first. But before we do that, we're going to give you your 4th part of the phrase of the week, which will be the 4th question of this round and worth a total of 200 points. So here's your 4th. You remember what the phrase has been so far. The 4th word is didn't. Okay? Didn't is the last word of the phrase of the week. All right, so now you may know what the phrase of the week is. So just remember that. That's going to be a question coming up. And remember it, too, because if you go to one of our live games, full schedule at barratedent.com, you can get 50 points added to your score to Hot Fingers game or 5 points of Bar Rated Trivia game. All right, here's your first question. In the bonus round, these questions will represent our categories we just did. So a music legend question for question number 1. And here it is. Right in bonus, what music legend changed his name to an unpronounceable symbol in the early 1990s? 15 seconds to answer, worth 300 points. And Bears, I'm mainly, when you're grading, looking for that one-word name. I'll say that now that most people have done it. But I'll let you add the other one in if you think that would be appropriate as well.
Oh, like
that would be
that person's name?
Like,
don't worry.
If there's the 5-word name that he would also go by, I will take that as well.
Oh, okay.
If you know what I'm saying.
You don't have to worry about that. Tap cat.
All right, so let's see what we got in. 90% saying Prince. Somebody guessing Kurt Cobain.
Cobain, spelled incorrectly.
Yeah, not even spelled correctly. It doesn't matter. Think, everybody. All right, so the correct answer, yes, Prince. I would have taken the artist formerly known as well, is what I was saying to Bears. So with that, my friends, what are our scores getting into our bonus round? Dishing out 1,100 points. Vaughn, Shark Rooster, and Jada came on first, second, third with Lil Zill in 4th, but a very close game. Still anybody's 16 points between first and second. All right, here's your next question. Playing for a $25 gift card at home at 75 here. Numerical bonus. Here we go. What is the highest number used to describe the intensity and damage of a tornado on both the Fujita and the Enhanced Fujita scales?
Enhanced Fujita.
Enhance the Fujita. Numerical answer. What is that? Fajita. Yeah, that is a soft
Yeah,
J.
fajitas.
You said the Fujita.
Fajitas.
We have to say it backwards.
Enhanced fajita.
I think it's supposed to be Fujita, so we will call it the fajita scale. Yeah.
Fajitas.
All right, what do we got for your answers on this one? 5, 10, 7, 4, kind of all across the board, but majority going with 5. And yes, 5 is, we were even talking about it. It's the same as Hurricanes. It's the Saffir-Simpson scale going up to 5 as well. So we got that one right. Shark Rooster in the lead. Vaughn, JLA came on first, second, and third. Here we go. This is your Disney question. I saved a good one for this one. In Disney park lore, the Regal Carousel was built by Prince Charming from which film? All right. 15 seconds to answer. I don't think I ever rode this, right? No. I'm about right. I'm asking Colt. I'm looking at him like, do you know what rides I went on 20 years ago? All right. What do we got for your answers?
Barring some spellings.
Yeah, so Cinderella, Snow White, Prince. Somebody just wrote Prince Charming, Sword in the Stone, Shrek, Snow White. Shrek's not Disney. Debbie Does Dallas. Okay. That's Disney at Dark movies, right? Cinderella would be the correct answer. So good job on that one. Shark Rooster is now 200 points over Vaughn. Lil Zill is up there too. And our players here are very close as well. We'll find out where our tops are. But we have one more question, everybody. And before we do that last question, I will show you what our schedule is for the week. We'll just let it go and we'll run it real quick. We do live games all over Connecticut, so please come and check it out. New locations like Eli's and Orange. I'll be there this Tuesday. Also, we're at Plan B Burger Bar in Southington. That's a new one as well. We're very excited on Thursdays to be at Cheshire Craft Brewing. That is in Cheshire, Connecticut for a 7 o'clock start time. Saltwater and Sono in Norwalk. And, of course, Urban Lodge has changed to bar-rated trivia games on Thursdays. And we will be taking a break until September 12th, doing our brunch trivia. That returns on the 12th. All right, last question, everybody. And you're going to need this at one of your games that you go to live, adding extra points on, is simply this. Ready? Here's your last question. What is the phrase of the week? All right, there you go. We've given you the points. We told everybody here what it was at Alterra and Rocky Hill. As the sun's finally down. Now it's really, really nice out. I'm liking this. All right, so you got 18 seconds left. Thanks again for joining us here and playing this game. We'll see you back here next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. And don't forget about the 10 at 10 with Barris and Colts every single night. Right? You guys don't miss a show. And what's that? Oh, we didn't have a show.
Almost don't miss a show.
Yeah, almost. All right, so let's see. Barris is putting the correct answers in because, you need an apostrophe for your note or exclamation point. You tell us when we're ready. Thank you, Mr. Barris. So, no, what is that? Fisting. 2 votes for that, really. Wow, I can't believe actually 2 people put that in. That's random. Disney is great. Throw Colt in the pool. That's actually funny. No, the correct answer is, oh, no, you didn't. So, no, you didn't was the phrase of the week. So, good job if you got that right. Oh, that quick on that. I love it. Oh, look at you. We're getting good at the StreamYard thing. All right. So, thank you to all of our players. For everybody at home, we're about to give you the final scores. My question to everybody here is, did everybody have a good time? That is our game. Perfect. Thank you to Dine-In Connecticut for having us here, to Vito's Pizza, and also to Buffalo Wild Wings for getting some food down here. Everybody go take advantage of that. Get in the pool after this. Maybe we'll throw Colt in and take it to Barris at home. But here you go. Shark Rooster is your winner with 3,427. Vaughn in second, and Lil Zill in third. And then so who's anybody top 35? Anybody? What, 35th place? 34? I got a 33. Anybody beat 33 here? There we go. First, second, and third right here. $75, $50, and a $25 gift card for you over here, which we'll get. We got your information. Come see me after. But those are our winners here. Congrats to our winners at home, a $25, $15, and a $10 gift card. Thank you to everybody for playing. Zalman, Chris, for checking out in. Barris and Colt. Peace and love, my friends. Thank you for your help. I thought you guys were going to say, or can't say anything. All right. Thank you again to everybody. And again, we are hiring. Go to barratedent.com and sign up if you'd like to make some easy money by coming out and hosting games with us. So that is it. Thank you to Dine-In Connecticut. Thanks to Claire, Joe, Vanessa, and everybody from Dine-In Connecticut for making this happen. Don't forget to spay and neuter your cats and dogs. Tip your bartenders. Never cross the streams. This is Bar Rate Entertainment, Goldberg. And we will see you next time with another live show from who knows where. It's the 6 p.m. Dine-In Win every Monday. Bar Rate Entertainment. We'll see you next time.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now, because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Now, if you've played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the roast if you need to.